Millennial X Anime.
What up guys, it's Millennial X Anime. Today I'm going to be doing an anime review on Mob Psycho 100 episode 9. This episode, too great. Very entertaining from beginning to end. I didn't get bored a single second, and I've watched this episode over and over and over and over again. So first of all, Shiegu and Teruki, the guy with the blonde hair, they're joining forces. Man, I don't know what happened to Teruki, but this guy took a whole 180-degree thing, and now he's like chill, down to earth, and helpful. Man, the only thing I really hope and pray is that hair doesn't stay like that. I hope he fucking regrows his hair, and that wig he has on goes away, cause that thing looks ridiculous. And we also have, he was the teacher who was trying to convert espers to be more powerful. His name is Kenji. He's the one with the orange hair and the red and white squared clothing suit. And they joined forces, and they want to try to rescue Shegu's brother, because he is captured by now by Scar. But the thing is, Scar, they send a man. His name is Terada, to go and just beat the living hell out of Shegu and Teruki. Trying to kill those kids. But he gets there, and bam! The scene changes, and he's over there getting waterboarded. He's getting waterboarded by Teruki. Like, they're about to kill this guy right here. And they make him confess. They make him cry. He's in a bucket just tearing up, and he has a big bruise right here on his head. And while he's going through that torture, Shiego wants to give him a break. Like, dude, this guy over here is killing kids, abducting them, and he took your brother. Man, make that guy suffer, suffer. So yeah, he ended up failing, and he told him where the scars were holding his brother. So they went over there, and it was like some laboratory thing in like the forest. And then they let Terada go, the bad guy they had captured. And then out of pride, he said, no, I am going to fight, because if I don't fight you guys right here, I will lose all the respect from the Scars. So he starts this technique where he has whips. He concentrates his psychic powers, and he forms some whips so he can whip stuff, and he can grab trees. He can fling them on the sky, and he was throwing them at Teruki, and Teruki was, that pose he does with his legs are all bent like this. And he was trying to block him, and he was struggling. But then Shiegu, he saw it, and he just moved like two fingers, and Terada was right there, like right here. You see his microphone? This was Terada, and the two trees just came, BAM! And crushed that guy. KO! One hit. Brute force. I'm like, damn, Shiegu, he's not playing. He wants his brother ASAP. And then, as they're walking into the facility, they see two guards. These two guards, they seem like regular humans. But Teruki, the guy with the yellow hair, he tried the whip ability that he just saw, and he just got attacked by, and he was able to replicate it. I mean, if you can copy a move that quick, that's amazing. And he grabbed both of those security guards, and he dragged them all away, and knocked one of them unconscious. And the other one, he just turns around all weird and laughs. But it's Dimple. You guys remember Dimple, that evil green spirit? He possessed him. So now Dimple has a body. But Teruki just asked him, why didn't you possess Terada's body? He's a psychic. You would have been more strong. And what Dimple stated is that psychics have a mental barrier in their brain that prevents them from getting possessed. But Dimple did say that he is weak at the moment because he almost got exercised. So one of the things that I don't know, and I'm just wondering out of curiosity, is because Dimple is so weak the reason that he can't possess an Esper? If he were stronger, would he be able to possess an Esper? Maybe. That would be cool though, because if he can possess, for example, one of the scars, that would be a huge help. A huge help. And then you have the kids, the guys that were captured. So Ritsu, Shiegu's brother, he's with the other kids, all the other Espers. And the other guys suck. Alright, they fucking suck. I mean, one can heat up items, but his flame is literally like this small. It's pretty fucking useless. They gather together and they use all their little abilities to break a lock. And I was thinking to myself, why didn't Ritsu break it? Why? He's stronger than all of them combined, so I don't understand why he didn't break it. So the guys that were guarding that gate, they came up to him and they were like, hey man, you guys are weak as shit. You guys step out here, we're gonna knock you out. And I was like, oh damn. And then Ritsu came out. And he started walking, and he walked towards this dark part of the building. And he said like something like, you bitch ass motherfucker, or something. No, I'm just joking with you. But he insulted them, and they got all angry. It was 3 other guys. They were all angry. And then as Ritsu kept walking, he stood. And then the other 3 guys, they came up to him, and they said, we're gonna beat you up. We're gonna beat you up. But then Ritsu, he said, psychic powers, please do as I say. And bam, bam, bam! All of those 3 guys, I swear, they got crushed against the wall. In like 1 second, all 3 of them. And then all the student Espers that were captured, they were like, oh my god, why did you do that? Why did you do that? We're gonna get killed. But it's just like, chill out. I'm strong as hell. So then, Shiegu and Teruki, they finally get into the facility. And they're walking by this hallway, and then they see a minion. We'll call him minions, but an underling. He walks by, and they both do this little hand movement to push an item. So they're trying to push it a guy. But since they both did it at the same time, they freaking blasted this guy into the concrete. And they were just saying, how come we blasted him into the concrete so hard? And Teruki says it's because we did it at the same time. So they kind of combined their both powers. And that's pretty cool, actually. I'm thinking maybe in the future they'll combine abilities again and see what happens. Because if those 2 guys combine their powers, that's some real power they have right there. That's some OP stuff. I mean, Shiegu is already OP. But if you add Teruki's power, it's the creme of the crop right there, because that's too much, man. So then, after that, the scars that were watching in the screen, they're like, yo, we got 2 intruders. We got Shiegu and Teruki. And the big bulky guy, you guys know, right? The big bulky guy with a scar right across his face and the little blonde hair he has. I think his name is Koyama. He's like, I'll take care of them. That guy almost killed me last time, but now I am prepared, and I'm gonna go and beat the living shit out of them. And then all the scars were like, if you go and you lose, you're not coming back here. And then he's all cocky like, oh hell yeah. And you guys remember in episode 8, he did put up quite a good fight. He might have cheated, but he put up a good fight. So he rushed over there. He ran over there. And then Shiegu and his friend, they're walking by and they see him. They see Koyama. And he sees them. And he starts up his ability where he wraps that thing around his arm to make him super strong. And he's like, I'm gonna fucking crush you guys. I'm gonna destroy you guys. And he's over there going Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. And then Shiegu says, Ain't nobody got time for that. And he just lifts his finger, his little hand or whatever, and that guy freezes right there in the steps. And I'm like, mind blown. I mean, Shiegu just used telekinesis just to freeze him right there. That guy is not strong enough to break out of that. He's weak. And then Shiegu he bounces him off the walls. I mean, that guy's going boom, 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 boom. He's getting freaking demolished, destroyed. And then he flings him up to the ceiling, and his body gets freaking drilled in there. And he leaves him there. And he says, I ain't came here to play games, boy. I ain't come here to play no games, boy. So this team right now is like fucking OP as shit. But then the scars. I don't know how many there are right now. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's around 5 of them. And the strongest one seems to be the one that's covered. And it has those like little goggles there. They're like, let's go and show them who Scar is. And then I'm like, whoa, no. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Because one of them might be strong. You know, Shiegu is still just a kid. And all these guys are adults. And they are pretty much more experienced than Shiegu. So, this episode was just amazing. The fight scenes were quick but entertaining. The whole plot thing about Shiegu's brother, Ritsu, being caged up and he's getting the help of the other espers, the very sucky espers, to get out. That was more of like comedic relief. So I kind of understand that. But yeah, this episode, great. I highly recommend this anime. It's so entertaining. The animation is on point. And it's from the creators who brought you One Punch Man. And that anime is great, but don't get it mixed up, because this anime right here is very different. Different character, different plot, different. It's almost honestly different animation style. It's a bit different how they draw the characters and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, you know, if Shiego were bald, that's One Punch Man straight up. Well guys, until next time, it's Millennial X Anime. Peace.
You mad, bro? Yo, I said, tell me what you mad for. You mad, bro? Yo, I said, tell me what you mad for. You mad, bro? Yo, I said, tell me what you mad for. I said, tell me what you mad for.